Good evening, my name is Cathy of Mission Viejo. The purpose of this resolution is to poke at the San Clemente City Council and its citizens. I do not understand why this council is approving and supporting a civil war between our two communities. I made a records request for evidence of a public discussion that approved the creation of 2 letters separately signed by Wendy and Ed. No evidence was produced. A mayor cannot act on behalf of the city without council authority, and a council member cannot give direct orders to staff without council authority. Such council authority needs to be voted on in a public setting. The mayor of San Clemente refuted the claims of those 2 letters signed by our mayor and mayor pro tem. Ed, your newsletter has a quote, "A well-informed public will make well-informed decisions." So where's the transparency? The TCA has not been a bastion of truth and integrity. History has shown the TCA creates data to fit a narrative. Its studies have always grossly inflated its traffic data. Its current financial strength is because it had to refinance its debt or face bankruptcy. Today, its users have to pay higher rates over a longer period of time, and you call that success? TCA's sole purpose is to make money for its investors. That's the bottom line. Remember, they had a non-compete, so we couldn't expand FI because they wanted to force traffic onto TCA. Additionally, they have hired a large number of consultants to get out its message and tell us what to think. Slandering city council members from San Clemente is unconscionable. That council is doing what city council members are supposed to do. They are representing the voice of its citizens and not catering to the forces of special interest and consultants. Citizens are also opposing turning the arterial county roadways into toll roads. I too oppose taking a current free public roadway to turn it into a toll. Personally, I avoid the toll roads. In fact, our cell phones on maps gives us an option. Do you want to pay tolls or not? I say no. The cost versus time saved does not make financial sense for me. The 73 was to relieve traffic on PCH and the 405. It hasn't. So why should we believe that the 241 would relieve traffic on the 5? The El Toro Y is still jammed at rush hour. Why are people on the 5 and not taking the toll road? That's wrong. If people are going to and coming from LA, they're not taking the toll road. So who has submitted their opposition to raise important concerns about the toll road expansion? Among others, the city of San Clemente, Capistrano Unified School District, Assemblyman Bill Breaux and Senator Pat Bates, who have both stated proposed alignments could irreparably harm quality of life. Congressman Issa asked the TCA to return to the drawing board because the routes proposed would create additional traffic congestion on key thoroughfares. Rancho Mission Viejo made a strong statement against Rancho Mission Viejo made a strong statement against turning county roads into toll roads. Rancho also stated that there appears to be no viable option which doesn't impact our South County neighbors. Thank you.
Thank you. Next speaker.